The Second World War ended, leaving behind a world forever changed. From the ashes of this global conflict, a new and different kind of struggle emerged. This was the Cold War, a period defined not by direct military confrontation, but by a clash of ideologies and a race for technological supremacy. It was a battle for technological dominance, where each side sought to outdo the other in every conceivable way. Nowhere was this more evident than in the skies, where the race for aerial superiority took center stage. The United States and the Soviet Union embarked on an unprecedented aviation race, each determined to prove their technological prowess. They pushed the boundaries of aerospace engineering and innovation, striving to create faster, more capable aircraft. The early years of the Cold War saw the birth of jet-powered aircraft, a revolutionary leap forward in aviation technology. The German Me-262, a pioneering jet fighter from World War II, had already hinted at the future of aerial warfare. Both superpowers recognized the immense potential of this new technology and were eager to develop their own jet fighters. They poured vast resources into their aviation programs, determined to gain the upper hand in the skies. The Americans introduced the F-80 Shooting Star in 1945, marking their entry into the jet age. It was their first operational jet fighter, a symbol of their commitment to advancing aviation technology. The Soviets quickly followed suit with the MiG-9 in 1946, showcasing their own advancements in jet technology. These early jets were just the beginning of a new era in aviation. While they were limited in range and capabilities, they represented a significant leap forward from the propeller-driven aircraft of the past. They marked a turning point in aviation history, signaling the dawn of a new age. The propeller-driven aircraft that had dominated World War II were rapidly becoming obsolete. The jet age had arrived, bringing with it a wave of innovation and change. The skies would never be the same again, transformed by the relentless march of technology. This marked the beginning of a relentless pursuit of technological superiority, with each side striving to outdo the other. Each new jet fighter was a testament to the ingenuity and determination of its creators, as both sides sought to outperform the other. New aircraft designs, engines, and weapons emerged at a breathtaking pace, each more advanced than the last. The world watched in awe as the skies became a testing ground for cutting-edge aviation technology, a stage for the greatest technological rivalry of the 20th century. The 1950s witnessed a dramatic escalation in the aviation race, a period marked by intense competition and rapid technological advancements. Both superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, raced to break the sound barrier, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible in aviation. They aimed to develop larger, more powerful bombers capable of carrying nuclear payloads, a crucial element in their strategic arsenals. The stakes had never been higher, as the balance of power hinged on air superiority and the ability to deliver devastating blows from the sky. In 1947, the American Bell X-1 experimental aircraft achieved supersonic flight, breaking the sound barrier for the first time. It was a pivotal moment in aviation history, symbolizing a leap forward in human ingenuity and engineering. This achievement ushered in a new era of high-speed flight, setting the stage for future advancements in both military and civilian. The Soviets were not far behind in this technological race. They broke the sound barrier with their own experimental aircraft, the MiG-15, in 1948, showcasing their engineering prowess. The focus then shifted to strategic bombers, as both nations sought to enhance their long-range strike capabilities. These aircraft were designed to deliver nuclear weapons across intercontinental distances, a key component of their deterrent strategies. The American B-52 Stratofortress, first flown in 1952, became an enduring symbol of American air power and technological superiority. This mighty bomber, with its 8 engines and distinctive swept wings, could carry a massive payload of conventional or nuclear bombs, making it a versatile and formidable asset. The Soviets countered with the Tupolev Tu-95 Bear, a 4-engine turboprop bomber that first took to the skies in 1952, designed to match the capabilities of the B-52. While not as fast as the B-52, the Tu-95 possessed incredible range and payload capacity, making it a significant threat. It became a familiar sight in the skies, often buzzing American airspace on long-range reconnaissance missions, a constant reminder of the Cold War tensions. These bombers, while formidable, also served as a stark reminder of the destructive potential of the Cold War, a period where the threat of nuclear conflict loomed large. The world held its breath, aware that these aircraft carried the means to unleash unimaginable destruction. The aviation race was not confined to the Earth's atmosphere. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, into orbit. This event sent shockwaves through the United States and ignited the space race, a new and even more audacious competition between the two superpowers. Sputnik's launch was a profound technological achievement. It also had significant implications for the aviation race. The same rockets and technologies used to launch satellites could also be used for intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs. These missiles could deliver nuclear warheads across vast distances with incredible speed and accuracy. The United States responded to Sputnik with urgency, establishing NASA in 1958 and pouring resources into its own space program. The race to the moon was on, a dramatic chapter in the Cold War that captivated the world's imagination. While the space race was unfolding, the development of advanced fighter jets continued at an unrelenting pace. Both sides sought to gain an edge in aerial combat, recognizing that control of the skies would be crucial in any future conflict. The Cold War was not a direct conflict between the United States and the Soviet Union. Instead, it was a prolonged period of geopolitical tension and rivalry that spanned several decades. Instead, it played out on multiple fronts through proxy wars, espionage, and political maneuvering. These indirect confrontations often involved third-party nations and were marked by a constant struggle for influence and power. Aviation technology played a crucial role in these conflicts. The advancements in aircraft design and capabilities were not just about achieving air superiority, but also about demonstrating technological prowess and military strength. The Korean War, from 1950 to 1953, provided the first major testing ground for American and Soviet jet fighters. This conflict saw the debut of jet-powered aircraft in large-scale combat, setting the stage for future aerial engagements. The skies over Korea became a battleground for aerial supremacy. Pilots from both sides engaged in fierce dogfights, pushing their aircraft to the limits. American F-86 Sabres clashed with Soviet-supplied MiG-15s in intense dogfights. These encounters were not just about skill, but also about the capabilities of the aircraft themselves. The MiG-15, with its swept wings and powerful engine, proved to be a formidable opponent. Its design allowed it to excel in certain aspects of aerial combat. It outmatched the F-86 in some respects, particularly in climb rate and maneuverability at high altitudes. These advantages made the MiG-15 a challenging adversary for American pilots. However, the F-86, with its superior training and technological advantages, such as its radar gun sight, held its own in the conflict. The radar gun sight allowed for more accurate targeting, giving American pilots a critical edge. The Korean War demonstrated the importance of technological innovation in warfare. The rapid advancements in jet technology during this period underscored the need for continuous improvement and adaptation. It also highlighted the evolving nature of aerial combat in the jet age. The speed and agility of jet fighters transformed the dynamics of air battles, making them faster and more complex. The dogfights of World War II, with their close-range engagements and reliance on visual contact, were giving way to faster, more technologically advanced forms of aerial warfare. The transition from propeller-driven planes to jets marked a significant shift in military aviation. The lessons learned in Korea spurred further development of fighter jets on both sides. These qualities drove the rapid evolution of jet fighters throughout the Cold War era,